Uh, Yeah, look, it's obviously coming to Bangladesh is quite a different experience for us. Back home, it's obviously quite nice and balanced wicket. It's a bit more movement off the wicket for the seamers, and obviously over here it's quite spin friendly. But also today's wicket was quite nice for the seamers as well in the start. I think the seamers started pretty well in the power play, and then obviously we knew the spin is going to play a big part in that middle phase. So again, happy with how I played on that wicket and how we, as a batting unit, played on that wicket as well. So. Yeah, obviously quite happy with the runs, but again, as a team, as a batting unit, we're quite comfortable, happy with that 240.
First in that, just give me an idea about how you felt when that ball went through Liban and hit the top of it.
Yeah, obviously first bowl in international cricket, and obviously very happy with that. Again, it's just understand how we're going to bowl in that wicket and what's going to work for us as a bowling unit, and how we're going to take wickets and bowl pressure. Again, we thought that's probably the best way is try and bowl quick into the wicket, but a turn, and just spoke to Jaden Lennox and Tom Latham about like as soon as the lights probably started open up a little bit, that we thought the wickets probably spun a bit more. So yeah, I thought I let it go, and yeah, it felt good, and obviously yeah, first international wickets, I'll take that.
Then you got man of the match award too last year when you came here with the New Zealand team. Obviously that was on a different ground, but did that knowledge or that experience help you this time?
Yeah, 100%. I think I've been here, this is probably my fifth or sixth time. I've been here for under 19 tournaments, under 19 World Cup, and yeah, and obviously I was back here in 2022, 2023 with the Black Caps as well, and played one game and got a first ball duck, so wasn't great for my debut. But yeah, obviously you come here in the past and you try to figure out how to play on these wickets and what's going to work for you. And obviously I think as a batting unit and as a bowling unit and probably the whole squad, everyone has played for the Black Caps before, so I think everyone's got great knowledge on how to play on these wickets. And obviously guys like Tom Latham, Henry Nichols, Will Young in the batting department played a lot of cricket for the Black Caps, so it's obviously very important for myself and other young guys as well, try and learn from those guys and ask good questions on how to play spinners and even the seam in this wicket. So yeah, it's obviously, I think the New Zealand A tour last season was quite good, and good learning for us on how to play on these wickets.
You spoke about the debut match when you got a golden duck. So did that memory got flashed in the memory?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember I batted 3 and Sher-e got me through the gate, so obviously a different role today, batting at 6. So, but yeah, there's obviously cricket is a funny game, and you've got to take whatever's come your way. And but yeah, happy to survive my first ball, and then all the nerves slowed down a little bit. So, but yeah, again, I think that's in the past, and you just got to look past it and focus on today and probably in the games coming up. Yeah, I think, like I mentioned before, the seam bowlers are very good and well experienced as well. I think Sher-e, Rana and Taskin is obviously quality bowlers in international cricket and good for Bangladesh cricket. And but yeah, I think their seam department today was bang on. The way they've bowled in the middle phase as well, and even at the death, made it quite hard for us. And especially with the new ball, I think they were spot on. Yeah, I think the wicket played beautifully. I think in the past the boys had mixed messages how the wicket's going to play, and credit to the training wickets as well. We thought the training wickets were pretty good, and it's quite similar to the wicket in the middle. So I think for us it's just making sure we adapt to the wicket what they give us, and yeah, we can't complain. It's just making sure we adapt to the best ability we can, and again it's just communication from our batting unit and making sure we keep the communication up and everyone making sure we're on the same page on how we're going to play on that wicket. But yeah, again in that middle overs it's just making sure play what the situation is. I think I walked in, we lost 2 quick wickets, so it's just making sure we build up a little bit of pressure and make sure we got enough wickets in hand for the death overs. So yeah. Bangladesh, yeah. I think the way, like I mentioned, I think the wicket obviously got a bit slower and helped the spinners and our seamers quite a bit. So I thought they had a lot of wickets in the back end. And again, funny, like I said, cricket is a funny game, and you can get quick wickets, bang bang in the back end, it makes the game a lot different. And then on other days they have good partnerships in the end, and it's probably going their way as well. So it's just making sure on the day, as a bowling unit for us, we adapt to what the wicket's going to do.
Thomas was elected to bat first. When you bat first, I asked you about what total can be enough. What was the plan initially? Was it 250?
Yeah, obviously for us, obviously in the start we thought it's going to be tricky, and just to make sure we read the wicket quite well. But yeah, I think when I was out in the middle, I asked the question of what's going to be a par score, and I think the boys said anything 240 plus will be good for us. And we knew it's going to be tough for them to chase it. It's going to be the wicket's only going to get slower as well. So yeah, again, we thought 240, 250 will be a good score. But again, on the next game, it might be a better wicket, and then maybe 280, 300 might be a better score. So it's just on the day. It's quite tough to say sometimes early in the game, like what's going to be a good score. But yeah, as soon as we got wickets in hand in the middle order and in the middle phase of the game, and maybe the back end, we can say 250 is a good score here.
Again, I'm going to Wicket. Do you expect that next wicket will be like this uneven bounce, or you were surprised to bat here? Like, how much challenging as a batsman and how much enjoyable bowling here?
Yeah, I think obviously, like I mentioned, the training wickets are quite similar. So we knew that the wickets, the more you use it, obviously it's going to get lower and slower. So again, it's just the adaptability from a batting team and then from a bowling team, and have the communication on what the wicket's doing and what's our plans to play on that wicket. But yeah, we knew. Obviously, it's a day game. It's a lot hotter, and during the day, so the sun is baking the wicket, and there's a lot of balls on the wicket happening. So it's just making sure we, like I mentioned, like communicate and what the wickets play. But yeah, we knew that the wicket's going to get slower, especially in that middle phase, and the spinners for them is going to be key. So for us, just making sure we have good communication and good game plans against the spinners.
In considering all the aspects like the wicket and also the target, do you think Bangladesh was way too conservative during the chase?
Probably no. Like I said, cricket's a funny game, and I think they've played pretty well. It's probably just one innings away from them chasing that score, and then for us, we obviously took wickets in crucial times of the game, and obviously went our way. So I thought they were in the game till the last over, basically, till that last wicket. So they had a batsman set on 50 plus, so you never know what's going to happen. But again, yeah, we took wickets in good times of the game, and it probably helped us as well.
Bangladesh needed 67 from last 10 with probably 6 wickets in their hand. Any batting team would fancy winning the match from that position. What were your team morale at that time? What were you thinking?
Yeah, good question. I wasn't sure. I was quite on the boundary quite a lot, but I'm pretty sure Tom Latham and the Seamers had good plans on what's going to happen. By the looks of it, I think Tom was quite happy to change the bowlers quite often, and so the batters can't have set plans for just a particular bowler. But yeah, for us, we knew like with 6 wickets in hand, we can go bang bang with wickets, and all of a sudden there's only 4 wickets in hand. So again, like for us, just making sure we stay calm and take wickets and building pressure. I think we bought a lot of dot balls in this game, which quite helped us a little bit. So again, I think dot balls, pressure, and then that rewards some wickets as well. Yeah, definitely credit to Nathan Smith and Blair Tickner. Obviously, Nathan Smith's a quality bowler with a new ball and take wicket. It's obviously quite helpful and put a lot of pressure on the batting team for them. But yeah, again, we knew that Bangladesh got a lot of quality players in that middle phase as well. So for us, just stay calm and making sure we do the right things. And they obviously got a quality partnership in that second wicket, and I think it was over 100 or maybe 100 or something. So again, and then Tickner, the back end, obviously knew how he's going to bowl and stuck to his game plan, and obviously that worked for us. And again, I think a lot of slow balls and cutters in the wicket was quite helpful.
One from me, mate. The two of your domestic teammates, and Jaden and Blair, guys that you've played a lot of cricket with. Jaden's now performed really well over in the subcontinent again with the ball. And Blair, as we know, before he did a shoulder at New Zealand, was on a real tear, taking regular wickets for the Black Caps. games. Just sort of a word about those guys and their journeys in particular, and then seeing them come and contribute into this game. Bit of a Stags affair tonight, you would say. Yeah, just a comment on those two.
Yeah, the Staggy boys. Yeah, credit to both of them. They work extremely hard. They love the game. They love bowling as well, and credit to Brian and to Lino. Lino's obviously a crafty operator with the spin, and obviously done an exceptional job in India, and then obviously in this game as well. The way he's bowled, the way he's stuck to his game plan is outstanding, and to Tix, obviously a lot of ups and downs in the past couple of years, and for him to come back after that shoulder injury and that happened against England, for him to come back and get to 4 wickets in the subcontinent, it's outstanding. So yeah, well done to both of them.